So we've got an OCIO tank gauge unit, standalone. Maximum distance you can have the probe, which goes in the bottom of the tank, to the unit is 12 metres, okay? So how it works, this has an air pump in it, which you can hear running now. It's pumping air down through this red tube, out into the bottom of the tank. It's doing a mathematical calculation of the back pressure of the air into this, and it relates to litres, millimetres in height, or percentage of volume. At this stage, this thing is going through checking. Because it hasn't come back with an accurate reading, it's showing us out of range. If you get an out of range message and it's in the tank, it's been calibrated and set up, assume that there's something wrong with the air pump, okay? All right, we're gonna set this up from start. We're gonna assume this is brand new out of the box. We hit the cancel button and we can see the serial number of the unit. The last two numbers, we'll do that again. Last two numbers are significant. You need to know the last two of each unit and the individual. So this one was 26. To calibrate it, we're going to hold down cancel and enter. We're into the configuration mode. We use the up and down arrows to change the number, enter it through, and we can go down arrow to 6, enter. Okay. Next one, we come up with unit. And we're asking whether our measurement is in litres and millimetres or US gallons. So we're going to go back to litres and millimetres. Excuse me. Ask for the tank shape. Okay. We have three choices. We have none, where you're just measuring the height. You don't know the tank shape or dimensions. You have A, which is a vertical cylindrical tank. B, which is a horizontal cylindrical tank. Or C, which is a rectangular or cube tank. We need to know the internal measurements. Okay, so we're selecting tank shape C. All right, we can use the up and down arrows to change the numbers. So now we're going back to 1,000 millimetres high. Enter, takes us to our second digit. Enter again, third, fourth. Now we're through to the width. So we can take this back to 0, enter, take this one back to 1. We're going for 1 cubic metre. So once again, we can take this back to 1,000. So we're going 0, enter, 1, enter. So now we have our tank shape set at 1 cubic metre. Calibration, this is asking us what the density of the product is. So we have our density of diesel is 0.84. So we're just going to change this to 8. So we're setting this up for diesel. Out of the box, this will be set up for diesel. Alarms, so it's offering us alarm choices. Number 1 alarm is our high alarm. So we can change it to, at 80%, this will go into alarm state, or we'll change it to 95. Actually, we'll just leave it at 90. The unit, so we're back to the beginning. So now we're displaying in millimetres. This goes around in a loop if you keep pressing it. So as you can see, you're just going around in a loop. So we're going through the tank shape again, calibration. I can go tank, unit, alarms, number 1 alarm, number 2 alarm. I can change it between low and high. Volume, I can change the low alarm to 95, I can change it to 0. So this just gives you an idea of what you can actually do. So these up and down arrows, cancel takes you back. So now we're back out into general operation mode. Alright, I can press enter and it will show me the alarms, cancel back. If I hit cancel again, it goes back. So enter, I can see the alarms, I can go through configuration, the alarm. So I need the code 26 to configure the alarm via here. All right. So there we go.